Hello students, I am Dashrath Jadhav from DP Bhosle College, Koregaon. I welcome all of you in this ROSE project run by Rayat Shikshan Samstha, Satara. Today we are going to learn an appreciation of the poem The Inchcape Rock. In the appreciation, you should be remember all these points here to read the poem carefully and prepare a brief summary of the poem. Next point, to find out the purpose of the poem. Next, to know the poet's life and literature. And the last one, to analyze the poem for understanding. If you prepare for the appreciation, it is very easy to write an appreciation of the poem. Here, some steps for appreciation of the poem. In that, number one, about the poem, about the poet, and about the title of the poem. Next, theme, central idea of the poem. Then, poetic style of the poem, language or poetic devices used in the poem, special features of the poem, message, moral value of the poem, and last one, opinion. Here, let's begin with about the poem. The Inchcape Rock. This is the legendary story of the 14th century. Abbot of Aberbrothock installed a warning bell and Sir Ralph the Roher removed the bell. About the poet, Robert Southey is the poet of this poem. He was poet laureate of England. He has written many poems and his poems were popular with school children. He has written ballads and elegies also. The Inchcape Rock, this poem is a ballad. About the title of this poem. The Inchcape Rock. In the title, we can identify the poem related to rock, a notorious sandstone reef, treacherous rock near the Scotland coast. Theme, central idea of the poem. Those who do wrong things will meet with a bad end at the hands of fate. What are the poetic styles the poet used in this poem? Here, you know very well, this poem is a ballad. And in this poem, 17 stanzas. If you observe carefully, in every stanza, there are 4 lines. And in the ballad, that 4 lines stanza is called a quatrain. The poet used narrative style of this poem. And in every stanza, there is a rhyming couplet. The rhyme scheme of the poem AABB. In this poem, the poet used archaic words, means old English words. These words are blessed, quoth, canst, methinks. The poet used very easy language. We can easily understand when we read the poem. Use of figures of speech adds beauty of the poem. The poet used here 9 figures of speech: alliteration, repetition, metaphor, personification, inversion, antithesis, apostrophe, onomatopoeia, and transferred epithet. All these figures of speech used in this poem. Another thing, imagery and symbols. The poet used here 2 types of imagery: sound imagery and visual imagery. We can find out words and phrases of these imageries from the poem Bright Sun, Steady Ship, Birds wheeling around, Seabirds screamed, Gurgling sound, Light waves, Hazy sky, Green ocean, Sinking ship, Warning rung, and Shining sun. These are the imageries the poet used in this poem. Then, symbols. The poet used 2 symbols in this poem: good symbol and evil symbol. Here, good symbol for Abbot of Aberbrethok and evil symbol for Sir Ralph the Rover. What are the special features of this poem? Here, this poem is a didactic poem. This poem delivers a moral teaching or lesson for the mankind through a legendary tale. Then, mood of the poem. Different types of mood the poet used: happy, lovely, stormy, confusion, fear, suspense, darkness, despair, etc. This poem has a message or moral of the story. Here, when we trouble others, trouble first comes to us. This is the message we can easily understand from this poem. And last point, my opinion. This is my personal opinion. Students, you can write your own opinion about this poem. I liked the poem because it is very easy to understand. This poem is in the story form. I agree with the message delivered by the poet. Thank you.